Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your week of July 26, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to give you a general vibe card here, but before we do, thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I appreciate it so much, everyone coming in and showing support. So let's see what your general vibe card is here for you, Virgo, all right? So for you, we have got the Dove Spirit, Be Peace. So just saying, this week is a week for you to be aiming for peace. Try not to be at conflict this week with anybody. If you can, try to seek peaceful resolutions. Just try to be it like that. Try to find a Zen moment for you all week, or some Zen time, maybe some meditation for you throughout the week, or whatever you find meditative. Doesn't even have to be just sitting there and meditating. I find painting and writing and things like that can be quite meditative as well. So I like that. It's nice. We all could use a little bit of that in our lives every now and again. And for you, Virgo, apparently this week it's more so. So let's see what we got for you here, Virgo. All right. In your past, Virgo, we got the Knight of Swords popping in here. Knight of Swords is the action taker of the knights, the big kind of just go, go, go of the knights. He is the fastest knight as well. So could be in your past, you've just been taking a lot of action. You've been on the move a lot. You haven't had time for peace. So maybe now is the time. You've been working hard. Now it's time to relax, right? In your present, we got the Five of Swords, which can be a card of feeling like you've been defeated or you've lost something very severely. It can also be a feeling of kind of inadequacy, right? These people feel like they don't stack up as much to this other guy because he bested them so easily. And that's kind of what it could be happening here, is like, we're trying to find peace for you here. And maybe by sitting down and relaxing, you ever hear when it's like, how can I relax? I have so much to do, right? Like, you might have that unsettled feeling like you just need to go, 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 right? And it's kind of self-defeating when you're sitting there trying to relax, but you can't relax because you're not doing stuff because you got things on the go, and it's a big old paradox and it sucks. So hopefully we'll get some clearing up of that. In the future, though, for you, we have the Two of Wands, which is stability. It can also be a card of travel as well. You see the person there is holding that globe and looking out into the distance as to say, where am I going, right? Where will I go next, right? So maybe travel might be good for you in the future to help you be at peace. Certainly I'd like to travel myself, but not everybody has the money or the time to do that all the time, right? But maybe a nice little trip or vacation for you might bring you to some peace, right? Maybe not just staying home and relaxing, getting away from things, right? That way you don't have things on your mind being like, oh, I should be doing this, but it's like, oh, well, I'm in another state, province, whatever. I can't do that, so I might as well relax and enjoy myself, right? And for an outcome card, we got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a card of daydreaming and dissatisfaction, right? This person is sort of sitting here under this tree, not really happy with what they have, and they're sort of dreaming of this fourth cup here, right? Thinking about the future, thinking about how good things will be when their life's all together, right? So I feel like if you don't take this time to relax here, or if you do take that time and you don't really enjoy it as much as you should, and you don't like actually relax and take the time to sort of rest, recover, and be at peace, you'll be sitting there kind of dissatisfied and feeling like, oh, I need to just get back to work. I need to just get going, right? And you'll kind of feel like a waste of time. And it's like, why did I even come on this vacation? Why did I even do this, right? So what I'm seeing here is like, you just need to kind of get out of that mindset and just kind of let yourself go. Just relax, just be at peace, right? Try to take your mind off of whatever you have been working on so much lately. You need a break, because if you don't take a break's gonna break you, right? You know what I mean? It's sort of like, if you don't take a break, something's gonna, eventually you're gonna break down yourself, and then you're not gonna be no good to anyone, right? So regular maintenance is important, not just for vehicles and houses and things like that, but for people too, right? So that's what we got so far. We'll get you some clarifiers here, Virgo, in just a moment. But before we do, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the support from everyone. If you want to help out the channel, you can do all sorts of free things like clicking that thumbs up down below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can share the video with other people out there, and maybe someone else out there really needs a vacation too. And of course, you can check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos down below and see, or down below. They might be down below, but you can check those out and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully everything's going good there too. We just got some cards flying everywhere. Oh, that was a few too many. There's a few too many. I'll take a couple. I'll take two. Maybe I'll take one or two, but 3 or 4 or more is a little much. But we will get you your clarifiers in just a moment, Virgo. All right. So clarifying the Knight of Swords, we got the Hangman, taking a different perspective on things, right? I feel like the whole idea of a vacation coming up for you, because you've been working hard, you've been taking a lot of action, you've been very proactive, which is all good, but I feel like you're getting a different perspective. Like, what am I working for, right? Why am I doing this? Why is this a thing for me? You know, I feel like you're sort of coming around to the idea of a vacation, or coming around to the idea of a break, but you just, you know, you're just kind of not quite there yet. You're still in kind of like work now mode. Things still need to be done, right? Listen, the work's still going to be there when you get back, but you know, you might not be there to do it if you keep going down this path, right? Clarifying the Five of Swords, we got the Five of Wands, so even more conflict here. The Five of Wands, maybe the reason why you feel like inadequate, like I was talking about how this person here defeated these other two, right? And how they kind of feel inadequate against him because he was so much stronger. Maybe that's for you. It's like you've got other people working against you, right? Maybe where you're working at a job, it's very cutthroat, right? And it's like you don't feel like you have time for a vacation because you'll lose your spot, right? Or you might be someone who works on like a platform like YouTube here, where, you know, taking some time off can be really deadly, because sometimes when you take time off like that, your subscribers and stuff kind of forget about you, even if you just take like a week or two, right? It can be kind of treacherous like that. But what I'm seeing here is like you need to take this time anyway, right? Regardless, you need to do it. So it's just, you're gonna break down eventually. You're gonna burn out. Something's not gonna go right. If it is a platform like YouTube, you could just pre-record a bunch of videos ahead of time so you have like a release schedule, right? There's lots of other channels out here on YouTube that can teach you about that kind of stuff, teach you how you can set up that kind of content, right? Clarifying the Two of Wands, we got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, we got two knights here, so a lot of action taking here. With the Knight of Cups, though, he can be a prince or princess charming coming in for you, so maybe while you're away on vacation, you meet someone, you know, that would be nice. It could also be just your dreams and the things you want in your life are in that cup, and you're trying to achieve them here, right? Normally the Knight of Cups, I don't know if you can see that so well, but he is in the river here. Normally on like the Rider-Waite version here, the knight is on the other side of the river looking to go across, right? So it seems like you are in it. You've been taking action. You're pursuing your dreams, right? And maybe that's what you're worried about. You're worried about you're going to lose that progress, or you're going to break your rhythm or something, right? And then you won't be able to pursue that stuff. It's, you know, you'll feel like you'll get washed away with the river, with the current, right? But just, I'm saying, you have stability. You can stand strong in this, right? Just because you're taking a pause doesn't mean you're backtracking, right? So I like that. And lastly, clarifying the Four Cups is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands has this spark of idea, the spark of creativity in their mind that they're trying to pursue, and they're gaining knowledge about it here. So where I talked about the Four Cups sort of being about dissatisfaction and such, it can also be a card of gifts coming in. As you can see, this one hand is offering a cup to this person and offering them a gift. And perhaps the gift is this vacation, right? Maybe that's what this is for you. And it's time to recharge, get back to it, get back to pursuing your dreams. And when you come back, you're gonna have a whole new creative spark, right? The Page of Wands says, we have a creative spark here and I wanna pursue it, but I need, you know, to gather a bit more information on it. So maybe when you come back, you're gonna have that creative spark. You're gonna be ready to go. It's just, you know what? You needed this time to kind of recharge, disengage your mind, and come back at stuff with a fresh eyes, right? Instead of being in the thick of it all the time. And maybe that's what's going to bring you peace, is you're going to realize, guess what? I need a break every now and again. And a break's good not just for me on a physical sense, but also good for you on a mental sense. And that you can come back with fresh eyes at a new project. You can come back ready and ripping to go. So I like that, Virgo. You just need a break just like everyone else is. You don't need to work your guts out all the time, right? So that is all I got for you this week. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I hope this helps you out. You need a break, bud. You know, deep down, you need a break. So yeah, that's all I got for you this week. If you want to help out the channel, you can do all that fun stuff like I was saying before, like leaving a like down below, subscribing, hitting the bell icon, sharing the video, checking out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos too, and seeing what comes ahead for you in the week ahead potentially. And I hope to see you, Virgo, in the next video.